where I come from is trying to make things as easy as possible for every one of my staff members, my customers, my suppliers, whatever else. So take the drudgery out of it. And you can automate a lot of that drudgery straight up and take what is now nearly 14 years of experience from doing it from resellers all over the planet, distributors all over the planet, and vendors all over the planet, and actually have something up and operational very, very quickly. You could, we could go into that conversation about build versus buy. Even if you start laying code down now, first of all, you've got to find developers because no one can find developers at the moment because of COVID. Second of all, you're going to be 14 years behind your competitors. That's crazy, right? It doesn't matter if it's our platform or it's a CRM or an ERP, whatever it is. To go into that market, what you're thinking of is I'm going to build this, but actually by the time you build this, everyone else has moved that another 12 years ahead. So that build versus buy automation piece, I think, where people say, right, we're going to build it because we need control of it. I think they're missing the point. They don't build their own ERP systems. Well, some people do, but most people buy one of the big boys and just get on with it because they're just doing ERP systems every single day and they're the best in the business. Same with CRM systems. Now, where it gets confused is those ERP and CRM guys, they want customer success too. They want to sell you more. So they'll tell you that they do things that are outside of, keeping the books basically. That's where it can get a bit confusing, but you'd be crazy today to try and embark on a build process if you're not a software builder. If you're a reseller or a distributor or whatever, it's better to focus on the business that you're good at.
Well, it's a really important point because, you don't build your ERP system, you don't build your CRM, you use it. However, when you start thinking about customer success or install-based selling or customer retention, a lot of organizations see that as a competitive advantage.
Yep.
So they think that in order for me to do that successfully, I have to build my own. Yes. Where they get it wrong is it's not the technology. The technology is going to take you 15 years to build, right? You're actually buying a road as well. So you can build your own and it's there. And then what happens when everyone leaves? There's a whole bunch of problems. But the biggest problem is they haven't even got a strategy developed to execute. Right. So why am I building something when I haven't even got my head around a strategy? I'm not even doing it. And the beautiful thing about not going down the path of building it yourself, let's take, for example, some of our customers who have said, no, I insist on building it myself, and they still haven't 3 or 4 or 5 years later. What they've lost is 3, 4, 5 years of cleaning their data, protecting their customers, doing install-based selling, doing customer success and doing customer retention while they're trying to work out how to build that technology. Absolutely. Even if they decided in the end, I'm going to build it, it's going to take me 5 years. Well, use something that already exists during that time.
Part. There's one large US company that every 2 years they contact us, say, we've got this problem, we're not doing anything about it, blah, blah, blah. We do the pitch, go through the demo, and then IT says, we can build that. And of course they go off and do whatever IT does and nothing happens. So my counsel would be, if you want to build your own, that's fine. It's going to take a lot of time, a lot of development hours. You're not going to get the benefit of all the other people that are inside that platform. So why wouldn't you run another system? I saw one company, they lost $430 million US in revenue last year because they hadn't done anything while they were thinking about it.
Yeah, and that's the first part of it. We counsel our customers to do the numbers first, do the maths, and work out how much you're going to miss.
Well, the good news, I think the good news is, to use a more positive example, there's one of our customers, when they turned the platform on, they found over 100 million US worth of opportunities they didn't even know they had. So actually, what it creates, funnily enough, even though this is all an automation play, at the beginning of this, it creates so many opportunities, you need to throw people at it to get it done so that you can then get into the automated part.
Yeah, because the competitive advantage isn't the platform, it's what you do with it.
That's right, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, it's the same with ERP. You can run you can run the same Oracle system as that guy and run it badly, and he can run it well and use it differently. That's right. So yeah, it's exactly the same premise.